Okay, I'm in the middle of grinding out every weapon for Doomsteel to get Infestation. Yes, I'm a bit late to the grind. I have a full-time job. I can't sit on this all day, every day. I wish I could. But something hit me. There's 4 weapons in here from Black Ops 4. The Maddox FRB. The Swordfish. And the SG-12. And coincidentally, the SG-12 is one of 3 weapons I have that are Weapon Master level, so on and so forth. But I thought we'd go through all of these and just go through what they are like to use. I won't lie, at the SG-12 I have got the laser for the binary trigger, and this thing just makes it broken. And then for the Swordfish, because I loved this thing in Black Ops 4, this thing has Pentaburst, which made this thing even more unstoppable back in Black Ops 4. This was the only gun I used on multiplayer because it was just that broken once you got Pentaburst. Like, completely broken. But enough talking about the weapons. Let me show you how good they actually are on 3 different maps. Sorry about there. So, the Maddox FRB. One of my 2 favourite weapons from Black Ops 4. Second to the Vapor. Well, be a bit aggressive, Zerzy. Fine by me. Comparing this to the Black Ops 4 version, yeah, you can't compare it. I have not unlocked the conversion kit for this yet, but I've seen what the difference is, and I may get around to doing a video with all the conversion kits for each class. I don't know. But right now, let's focus on the pure Maddox. This thing, yeah, like I said earlier, has a bigger buff in this game than Black Ops 4, but every weapon has. Same story applies to when it was the SH back in the last game. Hate the weapon, but it still was better, but I still hate that SH. But the Maddox just feels like it's Black Ops 4 stuff, and I love it. Not severely overpowered, no recoil whatsoever, and again, like in Black Ops 4, this thing is the more versatile weapon for rounds 30 to 40. Of the 3, I do find this to be just a little bit weaker for the high rounds, but everyone has their own personal preference. I've taken all of these to round 45, and the Maddox does fall short where the SG and the Swordfish don't. But in terms of damage, it is still easily the best. No, it's one of the top 3 rifles, because for me, I'd give this, the Kotak or Vortex, whatever the heck that thing is, and the AK-27 conversion kit. I still need to do a conversion kit video, but I'll do that when they all come out. But some work, some do not. Hey, get back here. Give me that max. If there's one thing that niggles me with this, if I said that right. Yeah, I did say that right. Yeah, the only thing that annoys me with this, I've seen the Echo Fire attachment and it doesn't really do much more. So, I don't know. I'll get the Echo attachment eventually. But, all in all, like it was in Black Ops 4, it's still one of the best weapons in the game, one of the best high powered in the game. There's nothing wrong with this at all in its base form. And with my double tap augments, this thing can shred anything until around 40, 44. Depending on what attachment you have on it.
Let me know when it's time to start hitting back.
Alright, what's next? So I go SG12 or do I go Swordfish?
It's like Volinsky family wedding.
Well, we've got 2 weapons left, so let's just find out. Next, the Swordfish, or as known in this game, the Swordfish A1. Now, of the marksman rifles back in Black Ops 4, this was the only one I used. I think this was the only one I actually maxed out on every single camo back in Black Ops 4. Because it was the only one that I would happily use and not get bored of it, because the Pentaburst, which is on this, never ever got nerfed.
We all go to place in sky one day.
And look, 75, 76. I mean, yes, this thing does do half the damage of what the Nova Line would do. And that is perfectly fine with me, because this is just a weaker Nova Line that's 5-round auto burst. Because the Pentaburst is just absolute magical. I'm keep talking about zombie guns in Black Ops 4, the Maddox and the SG, but we all know what the real OG was back in the good days of Black Ops 4. It was the Mark 12 before that got nerfed into the ground. Is that 2 nukes on insta? No, that's a nuke in insta. But when I'm doing damage like this, who needs insta kills?
It's like Volinsky family wedding. No survivors.
Still love this weapon. You know what? Shock charge. Shock charge. Just hearing them hit markers.
Nikolai has good nose for people, but bad cold. Can't smell anything.
I think that round was like less than a minute. And there's a reason why I've got Rampage and Juicer off on Paradox. Sole purpose being, the Rampage and Juicer on this map is ridiculous. It's like it's been turned up to 11. And it doesn't help with the Radhounds either. I love the Radhounds design, but it's still leftover assets from Cold War. But now, 11, 11, 11. Pentaburst with double tap is just broken. Rebirth and the Mimic is down. I love this weapon. That's a C-22,000 on that one shot. No way. I want to emphasize that this is my second run with Pentaburst. But I didn't I didn't put double tap on when I was first trying out Penta. This is ridiculous. 22k. Okay, so with double tap, this thing is on par with the Nova Line. Only thing that's different is the fire rate. Because it's a 5-round auto burst, it's not going to be as quick, but
I think this counts as warm-up.
The magazine size more than makes up for it. Because you get the instant 60-round mag when you put Pentaburst on. Yeah, 22,500. Jesus. This thing is absolute broken and I love it. Okay, you know what? Turn back.
Could be rougher than T-62 rolling through Kabul.
And because I'm a madman, let's go Rampage again. Just for round 32. Did it work? Yep. Mimic. 2 burst Mimic. Wow. I'll never get enough of this gun. Never. I mean ADS either, because this thing is just super accurate. Tortured zombie? I'm not going for Sunday Get Enjoy being stunned, boys. may I go down here?
And
Nope,
surrounded.
I'm fine.
It's classic Soviet strategy.
Maybe not. But even so, I just love this swordfish. I didn't give it my double or nothing or on double tap, it can just put a 0 damage counter on it. Go away, Torture. Can I kill it from here? No, I can't. Probably for the better. Alright. I wish the hero right around.
His ideal outcome. Universe takes back out. Thank you, space.
Easier than I was thinking. Just to annoy this Tortured. Bye bye! Okay. Leaves one gun from Black Ops 4 at the time of me recording this, and it is the SG-12.
Decoy.
Well, it's the last one, and to me, of all the weapons that have come from Black Ops 4, to me this is easily the better one, in my opinion. I love my Swordfish, but the SG-12 is in a class of its own. Just shred anything in its way. And with prestige attachment, I think, yeah, it is the prestige attachment. Gives us things a little binary trigger to make it
Decoy running.
tap twice. And to give you a demonstration of how broken this is with rapid fire. That is insanely broken. And I think in Season 3, this could get nerfed. I prefer this to the Tanto's binary trigger. And for the record, I have used this against Carferis and it destroyed her. I love it as well. Prestige Master 65. Like I mentioned in the preview, this is one of very few weapons I have Prestige Master on this game. Because once this weapon dropped, I never stopped using it. Because it was just so good.
Decoy is live.
I'm expecting Uber Klaus. I'm correct. And this thing is just the ultimate Uber Klaus shredder. I've never taken out Uber Klaus so quick in all my life. Excuse me, you were meant to...
Revive Nikolai, and he will revive your spirit.
That's why I hate decoys delay. Even without perks, it's broken. Climb all that. Ah, can't find what's
Try
up.
to break me now.
Name mine, don't need it. I hope I had some ammo. Even without double tap, this thing is still insanely broken.
Let me know when it's time to start hitting back.
Yeah, you don't really need double tap with this weapon. All you gotta do is just spray away and you're sorted. And just because I can, I'm getting it back. I need it. Oh yeah, I bought ammo, didn't I? I forgot about that. Completely forgot I bought ammo for this gun. Oh, come on!
Welcome to Nikolai's discount head removal. First one's always
Did I just
free.
get Uber Class's essence? Yeesh. Oh yeah, no wonder I didn't have to get Voltage back at
Like
Perma.
turtle dove, all bullets should have cognitive flight. It's just like kissing electrical box in thunderstorm.
I don't want to know what you've been doing with that, Nikolai. But yeah, if I could sum up the SG-12 in a few words,
Go to long sleep, little rotten eggs.
OP as anything. I'm thinking like I said in the Maddox, I've taken all of these weapons to around 40-45. This one definitely holds up the better of the three because of how damage is. The Swordfish can do it. Don't get me wrong, the Swordfish is also good and it can do it. But I've played with this a hell of a lot longer than I have the Swordfish. This is why I prefer this at the moment to the Swordfish. Give it a couple of weeks, it may change. I wonder what the 1911 is going to be like, because I know that's coming in Season 3. But I don't know if it's going to be Battle Pass or in Season. Only one way to find out. And I might go down here, and you know what? I'm happy with going down here if it comes to it. So that was the Maddox, the Swordfish, and the SG-12. 4 classic weapons. From Black Ops 4. And they are absolutely broken. If you ever played Black Ops 4 and you know these weapons, honestly, come back to these weapons. They were good in Black Ops 4, but they're so much better now. Believe me, you would not be disappointed with how these weapons act. If you enjoyed, and I shall see you for Season 3. Catch you later.